Hey Saber fans, Chase here with Korbanth Sabers, here to introduce you to our newest saber. We made it with Shadowfoil props, and it's called the Stanger Danger. Saber is inspired by the Acolyte TV series and the character Kemir. So let's show you what's all in the box. You're going to come with, of course, the saber. It's going to have your charging cable for your batteries, and we always recommend to fully charge the battery before you ever use the saber. You're going to have 2 blade plugs in case you wanted to have it on your shelf in a static position, and then a couple of tools for the blade retention and chassis retention screws. So there's a couple cool features with this saber. It's going to have a single button up here, but then if you've seen the show, of course, you know that it has a J-lock right in the middle, so you can release it in the middle there, and then the bottom half is actually another saber. That's pretty neat. And then, so this is the bottom half. I'll show you that. And actually, this is a 1-button saber also, and the button is going to be on the D-ring. So you're going to press that, and that's going to illuminate your blade in there. So you got your little mini one, and we have twist on, twist. So you can do that. And then here the button is just this one right in the middle, and that's how you use the larger one. And then these are 1-button sabers, so all you have to do is hold it down for another about a second, and that'll change your fonts for you. And you can press it again. There's your new colors, and then just one press once it's up there, so you can get the clash sounds. And then of course the twist off. And then there's just a J-lock system that puts them together, so you just put it in there, turn it, and now it's J-locked in there. Very nice and simple. Take it right out. Very key to this saber is that on the top side, on the larger section, you're going to use your larger Allen key and use this screw right in the middle is what holds the chassis in. So if you need to take the chassis out to charge the battery, you're going to loosen this up, and that will let the chassis come out. See, there's the chassis all by itself. Nice little sleek design. There's your on-off switch right there. You just push this back in, make sure it's all aligned. You want to make sure the button is aligned with the housing up here. Goes in there, and you want to push it all the way up, make sure it's in there. You just tighten this all the way down, nice and tight. And now it's up there again. It won't fall out, won't be pushed out. Now you have 2 sabers. One more feature I want to show you with the smaller half of the saber on the bottom side is that how to get into this section. You need to untwist it right in the middle right here. So you just unscrew there, and then you can take that off, and then here is your little chassis on-off switch, mini battery. The battery on this one and on the other side fits in here, so you don't need to worry about having an extra charger. Both fit. And so you just put that right back in there. Make sure the button side is down towards the button. You just top it right off. Just screw it back on. That's all you need. J-locked it back on. And there's your saber. Let's see what these look like with blades in them. Okay, so when we send your saber, we're also going to be sending you 2 blades to go with both sides of the saber. Let me show you how to put the blades in on the bottom half. So the set screws for the blade are going to be right here. I think there's 3 spots for them. So of course you just put the blade down. We'll give you your 1.5M set or Allen key. Just tighten that down, and there you go. That's the mini side. And then for the top half, the larger side, make sure there's no wobble to it. On the opposite end of where the button is where the set screw for the blade is going to be. So you just put that up there. There's your 2 sabers. Do the same illuminated thing, with their blades. With the twist off. And that's all you really need to know about the Stanger Danger, our newest edition. And that's the Stanger Danger.